Alright, so, hey everybody. I'm Stitch Kitten. There's a cat on the floor. Oh, he just left. Okay. Uh, I'm Stitch Kitten, and we are getting started pretty late today. I am so sorry. I did not wake up when I was supposed to, because, as the title would suggest, I have still been playing this game. It's so much fun. But, yeah, I was not good at sleeping, ever. So, yeah, anyway, I have been playing too much of this freaking game, guys. It's so much fun. But also, oh, I can brag to you and the Boxgos who I've been playing with at the same time, because he doesn't even know. I got a set piece for my character, guys. Dun. If nobody else picked up the game when I said you should try it, y'all are confused, but just know I got some really cool gear. Just that's it. That's the whole thing. It's super cool. I'm very excited. It's something I've been trying to get for a while, so very cool. We'll be playing more of the game after I get off of here with you guys. But sorry for getting started so late. I think everything is set up appropriately now. My cat's water fountain is blinking at me, but I will be taking care of that later. It doesn't blink when it's like actually dead. It blinks, and then we'll still have plenty of water for them for a few hours, I'm sure. So nobody worry about me neglecting them or anything. So I swear. Oh, he's yelling at me because he wants attention, but he's fine. Do you want to say hi? Cat in the hammock. What is that? How is that for a cat cameo? Oh, what do you guys think of that? Is he adorable? Hi, Machine. He'll just sit in the back now. I think I'm gonna end up. Oh, are you pulling that down on purpose, or are you just getting out? Okay. He really likes that thing, but he's also a little bit of a menace, and he gets in and out of it really fast. And these, like, side post things are not actually, like, solidly attached, they slip fit. Yeah, Bubs. Bubs. Okay. Well, cat dad to the rescue, I think. I don't know what. I think he just really, really wants attention. I was trying to just pet him, but he wants more attention than that. Okay. He's being he's being placated, guys, I promise. He's just loud. He's not hurting or anything as far as I am aware. He is just loud. He has been to the vet many times. Uh where he has been described as talkative. So, I'm pretty sure he's just loud. He just meows when he wants attention or anything. But he's fine. All of his current needs are taken care of as far as I'm aware. Uh but yeah, so I have still been playing this game. Sorry my throat sounds like garbage. The air quality in my house is really bad cuz it's cold and we need a new air filter. And my air filter is some weird, like, slightly off-size custom garbage where I have to buy, like, a really specific replacement for some reason. And yeah, that's kind of garbage. So my girlfriend has been trying to replace it, but it's a little bit weird. Hopefully that gets fixed soon, but the air quality in my house is crappy right now. I don't know if you guys remember me saying it's just kind of dusty out here. But yeah, it's dusty and the air filter is not doing so hot, so it's just kind of getting more dusty. I've been trying to keep the windows open, but yeah, there's a lot of dust on my desk. I have definitely used our little Swiffer thing within like the last 2 weeks or something, and it's still just like kind of a layer uh about. And yeah. Sorry if I keep clearing my throat at you guys. I swear it's not like I'm not adding you or anything. I might also investigate wherever my little have a Vicks like nasal inhaler thingy. I don't know if you guys know what that is. It's just basically for like seasonal allergies or whatever. It's just like a little, like, you know how you would put like um what's it as like what's it actually called? Vaseline. Like you would put Vaseline on your lip because it smells, right? To clear up your sinuses, or like smelling salts or something. It's the same thing. It's not actually even medicated. It's just like a little scented piece of cotton in the tube, I think. Yeah, you know what? Instead of continuing to sniff and clear my throat at you guys, I think I'm gonna find that real quick and then I'll come back. I won't even turn the camera off. Maybe my cats will walk by. Hold on. Okay, I was pretty sure there was one of these in my purse, and I was right. I say purse, it's not really a purse. I have a bunch of purses that are just like handbags, because. See, piece of cotton in a tube. It's very convenient, actually. For people like me who have meat suits made of really kind of crummy parts, and your nose gets clogged a lot. My sister turned me onto those, actually. I I think she just gave me one when I went to college or something, like in a care, like some people just give you care packages when you go off to uni and stuff like that. So, she gave me like this box with a bunch of random useful stuff in it, like band-aids and a power strip, stuff like that. It was super sweet. And yeah, she also gave me these little Vicks Vapo inhaler thingies. And now to this day, I pretty much always have one, like, somewhere about me, because they are super useful, and I get clogged sinuses a lot. Excuse me. To the point where, like, when I was younger, I kind of just thought it was normal that, like, people kind of half breathed all the time. And, like, I now, as an adult, have to make a conscious effort to, like, take deep breaths while I'm just doing anything, because I don't do that. Um, and then my oxygen will get low, because I'm sitting here, like, and my nose is plugged, and I can't actually breathe all that good. Uh, and yeah, it'll be not good. Um, but yeah, actually, I probably breathed like there were probably two upgrades to my breathing for real. I breathed really, really terrible as a kid. I don't know why I'm ranting at you guys about it's because I'm coughing and I feel bad, but I breathed really bad as a kid, and then I also played a lot of sports, and at some point, we had to do these like huge running exercises for football, and yeah, it was just like I think it was like an acre and a half yard or something, and like a huge yard, and they just made us run like two whole laps around the whole thing. Was like a huge run, especially for younger kids. And yeah, and if you stopped, you had to start over. The coach was super nice about it, but he was firm too. Like if you stopped, you had to start over. Um so yeah, that was a lot. And when I pushed through that, I probably did breathe a little better just because like I figured out that I could breathe out of my mouth when I needed to, basically. Mouth breather upgrade. And then I also in college when I became the legal age to do so here in the States, started doing some smoking with my friendos, and I don't really smoke like cigarettes or nothing like that now because I think it's kind of gross. But in college, I did some of that, and people were like, you know, you have to actually like inhale, like breathing. You know how breathing works, and they like demonstrated like a deep breath to me, like a whole inhale, and I'm like, oh, was I supposed to be doing this the whole time? Like, and yeah, that was breathing upgrade 2.0. And I think maybe I have stopped coughing at you guys, so maybe I can talk a little bit between the coffee and the nasal spray. Uh I don't know why I said spray. It's not a spray. You guys saw it. It's a cotton tube in a plastic tube. But it is nice. It is nice for clogged sinuses. Okay, back to talking about Mad God, guys. Uh I have been playing so much of this game, and now I'm super cool. Not that cool, but you know, I am getting better. I was really crap when we started playing, but I'm regaining gainer bleh, 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 bleh. Sorry, my speech impediment has been a little bit bad because I think I've just been paying less attention to the words that are coming out of my mouth. Um, not on purpose, just dopamine will do that to you. You want to say stuff, and you only got so many words that can go out of your mouth at the same time, i.e., one. So, anyway, I'm just tripping over myself. Sorry, I will try to think out my sentences before I speak for you guys. So my speech impediment doesn't get too horrible and everybody starts acting like I'm Porky Pig or something. Okay, we have uh we've done like is it half of these? I can't count. Uh, not quite half. Almost, though. But if we were productive today, since we only did 2 last time, I'm sure we could get to half, maybe. Maybe. I mean, what do we need to get to half? Only 2 more anyway? We could, yeah, then we can definitely get to at least half. At least half done. Uh, Even if I started late and I'm kind of rambling already. Yeah. Readjusting is hard, guys. Like, I'm so grateful that my chemical cocktail is working and that my meat suit feels like it has the appropriate uh handicaps afforded to it, at the moment. But holy crap, dude, like everything just kind of working at the same time, and then also like my stomach is still an issue and my feet kind of stink. Like still just having like some physical stuff that sucks, and then also like it just makes me want to sit here in my chair and not move and play video games. That's kind of an issue. And I have been readjusting, and that's been really tricky for me. Grass is always greener, I guess, But at least I care. At least I care. We're holding on to that one. Um, cause yeah, anti-sad pills are a big, huge frickin' like Mario mushroom type crap right now. Uh, I am leveled up, but also yeah, adjusting is hard. Having a bunch of brand new chemicals in my brain that haven't been there since I was actually a child has definitely given me some pathways in my brain to make weird, silly decisions. Um, or to just like want to do really dumb things like actually play with the cat toys. Like, not for the cats, like just me kicking the frickin' ball around, or just like really, really, really wanting to play like stupid kid games like frickin' tag or stupid board games, dumb stuff. Just dumb, silly kid stuff on purpose, you know? Anyway, sorry, I will stop ranting at you guys and I will get to the art now, because that's what we're here for. And I started late anyway, and you guys had to put up with that. Sorry for smacking the camera a little bit. I don't think it's that off, is it? No, I think I'm fine. Oh, yeah. Actually, is there anything on here that's gonna be like a little bit goofy? Hmm. Okay, hold on. I want to show you guys this little I want to show you guys this little like there's a Shakespearean insult card that comes with my nerd dice for uh example. And then sorry, there is one on here that actually has like a real swear in it a little bit, so I'm gonna cuz it's a Shakespearean insult generator. That's the thing I'm about to show off to you guys that came with my dice. It's so cute and I love it so much, but there is one in here that's a little bit of an actual swear and I'm going to cover it up so I don't get in trouble cuz it is kind of a creative swear. I don't know if somebody's going to get upset about that one. So hold on. I'm sure you guys can look up this exact card and figure out exactly what I covered up should you feel so inclined, but do know it may be a little bit questionable. You have been warned. If you look it up on your own, don't come put it in here and tell everybody what it is so that I get in trouble. Anyway, this is the card. So like you would roll for each of these things, right? And then you'd be like, you puny milk-livered barnacle. And that's the whole thing. It's just like for goofy little D&D style insults. Oh, frick. You know what, guys? I am so sorry. My stomach is doing a number on me, and I think I really have to go and use the toilet because I am having an issue. Sorry about that, but I haven't even gotten started. I started late and I am already leaving. I'm so sorry, but yeah, I gotta do that. I will be right back. Apologies. Everybody can stare at my nerd dice and I'll write BRB stomach emergency and hopefully nobody can get mad at me for that one. Super sorry. I swear I will really try to be back in not long. Yeah. Anyway, okay, sorry about that. I'll be back. If you guys want to like pick like a little character while I'm gone, I'm taking too long. I gotta go. Okay, yeah, bye. I'll be back. Okay. I think we are back. Hopefully, we can get some art done this time. There's a cat. Cat. I'm gonna block him. Sorry. I can try to like sit this way, maybe a little bit. Um, but even if I sit all the way over here, he's gonna be blocked, I think. Yeah, I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can angle my camera that way because it'd be like a twist that my camera doesn't do. Sorry, but oh, you can see my other cat and his butt. He's sitting in the window. They're so cute. Okay. Oh, so much getting started today, guys. I am so sorry. My stomach really has been problematic. I I know some of you guys have been here for parts of the stomach saga, but basically without being a TMI here, I got something called SIBO, which is like the bacteria in my intestines. There's just too much of it. So like they kind of eaten themselves and everything around it. Um which is not good for me, the thing around it. Uh and yeah, I got some medications for it from my doctor. They worked for a little bit, but it's a problem that I have had an inordinately long time. And uh yeah, it just wasn't enough. And my doctor is super freaking busy. They haven't gotten back to me. I have an appointment with them, but it's not for like a while. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. But yeah, it's been kind of bad since I backslid into that a little bit, unfortunately for me. Um, Especially because with all the dopamine, I just want to eat stuff anyway. It's, yeah. Sigh. Being an adult in a human meat sack is hard, guys. Why can't I just be a cat in the windowsill, chilling in the sun, photosynthesizing? Wouldn't that be lovely? We should all take a note from my cats. They're just chilling. They're so cute. I love them so much. Pets are so good for your mental health, guys. For real, like I genuinely think having something outside yourself to like take care of is really good perspective. Especially if it's something like a cat or a bird or something that uh needs you and can't say rude shit back to you. Would not recommend a parrot for that reason. Unless you are a little bit of a snarky butthole yourself. You know. Like I could get a parrot and it wouldn't bother me if like I would still feel good if the parrot like called me a slur or something because somebody said a slur around the parrot. But if that's not your thing, don't get a parrot, you know? If you need like to not have to worry about the parrot secretly hating you also, like don't get a parrot. Like yeah. Anyway, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Pets are cool. Let's actually do some of these cosplay cats. Maybe we can finish more than two, but it's looking like a two kind of day because holy crap, guys. It's like an hour and a half into the stream. I ain't even started. It's going. It's a lot. I am so sorry. I don't know how everything got started so slow today, but yeah, it's just how it be, I guess. And we are gonna do one of these guys as a cosplay cat, and I will roll and pick the thing, and then I will explain the cosplay cats instead of rambling at you guys, and we will get some artwork done. Okay, break. Um, hold on, let's roll for. Wow, 0, which means 10, so that's the last row. Epic. We don't even have to roll anymore because there's only one guy in the last row. Okay, so let me pull up my cute little wiki here so that I can one look at the bigger versions of these little pixel excuse me. One look at the bigger versions of these little pixel art classes, and two, because if I go onto the actual like wiki for this is like a clickable page and I can go and look at all the details for these characters so that I can make a cute, cool little cat for you guys. Alright, so the very last guy at the very end of the page, who is in a row by himself, is called Kensei. And when my girlfriend looked it up, she said this was basically like an honorary ninja type, or like an honorary samurai title. Sorry, not ninja. Uh, like if you were like a samurai who was like really, really cool samurai, you might get called a kensei by like a like a royal person or a general of authority or something like that, right? It's like calling someone. I was oh right, I was trying to figure out if we had an English equivalent, and it was that it's when you like knight somebody officially and you call them sir, right? So they're like a sir knight. That I think that is as close as I could think of to an English equivalent, but that seemed pretty appropriate. Um, but yeah, I don't know. English like USA soldiers and generals and stuff kind of get like titles, but they're positions, and then also like they get medals and things, but they're not like, I don't know. I don't think people typically use them as titles. Maybe they do, and I'm just not like exposed to that enough. But the Kensei in Realm of the Mad God use katanas, and then their secondary ability is like a sheath, but what it actually, the ability is like just a dash. I think the idea of it being a sheath is like quick draw, right? It's like you dash and then you smack the guy. Um, you know, like an anime or a cartoon when the ninja like flies across the screen and you don't even see him and there's like a slash and it's like he barely pulled out his sword from the sheath. Yeah, I think that's the idea. Uh, and then they also wear heavy armor, and they are obviously close range guys. Okay, they've got like a little like bandana cap and a robe. I mean, you guys can see the little pixel art. I don't know why I'm describing the visual part. Anyway, but yes, they're supposed to be kind of like not necessarily sneaky, just like agile enough that it's kind of sneaky, I guess, right? Like the missile. I don't know. Can you guys see either of them? Are they sleeping where you can't see? You can see his tail, kind of next to the chair. You can see Mushi. Mushi sleeping. They're so cute. Uh, but yeah, Missile is very agile. He does this thing where he will like wall bounce off of our walls, like over other things. Um, like Mushi will come up to him and he'll like jump up next to Mushi onto the wall, bounce off of the wall over Mushi, and then like flip himself over so that Mushi will come wrestle with him to get Mushi's attention. It's super cute. Anyway, so the cosplay cats, now that we're here and I can transition to that because I'm talking about my cats anyway, uh, are actually something that I thought up before I even had any cats because I don't know, cats just are like cats are one of those things where I'm like, I don't actually like cats that much. Cats are okay. Cats are kind of just chill, and then, like, they just end up in my brain and around me. Maybe cats are like my special interest, guys. I don't know. Cats are so cute. I just like them. I just think they're neat. Uh, but yeah, no. So they're just cats, like little cartoon cats that I'm gonna dress up as these characters. And as you can see by the big red X's, we've already done quite a few. Um, for this one, I'm thinking I should definitely do like a jump because obviously we were just talking about Missile's wall bounce and you know Kensei, super samurai. He's got to be doing some sort of really awesome leap or something. I don't know. Uh, I'm gonna look up some references for cats leaping. And then we will have a cute little Kensei cat. He will be so cute. And maybe we'll have like the sword in his tail or something, you know? Did the cat steal one of my slippers? Bubbies, where's my slipper? I got I got yoinked, guys. I went to put my freaking oh, never mind it. Okay. I was about to blame the cats. Maybe they did put it over there, but they move all this stuff around in my office and then I was like gaslighting myself to be like, well, maybe it's just me. Maybe I forget that I just like move stuff. Um, because they had avoided eating the tissues on my desk because they are sneaky little goblins. And they love eating tissues, so they knew as soon as they tore up that tissue box, I would know it was them. And they had avoided doing that, and then a couple days ago they did it, so I know it's them now. They gave themselves away. Uh, I found this really great reference photo of a cat that's doing like big old starfish jump, so I think we have to do that one. Uh, he looks so goofy. I don't know if you guys have seen cats do big old starfish jumps, but if you haven't, you should just look it up. It's so freaking cute. I just like cats, guys. Cats are cute. Do you like cats? I hope so. I hope if you're tuning into the stream that has cats as like a tag because I like my cats and they're always here being cats. Uh in the background. I would hope you guys like cats and you're not like, or maybe you're here cuz you're giving cats a chance, you know? And either way, cats are so great. Let me indoctrinate you guys into liking cats. That's my gay agenda. Is to get you guys all to really like cats, even though they are an invasive species, cause I'm evil. Actually, no, if you want cats, go literally anywhere. Uh just like go outside your home and uh find one. They are everywhere. Don't go pay for one, cause that's silly. There are a million and two just out and about. Or maybe your friends or coworkers even like know people that are trying to get rid of kittens because people very often don't properly, fix their pets and then they have a bunch of kittens lying about that they don't want or know what to do with. So, the cat distribution system works in mysterious ways. If you want to have a cat, just kind of open yourself up to the idea of someone throwing one at you. And it probably will happen, honestly. Sorry, I'm realizing my phone still has the ringer on, and I'm just gonna turn it to buzz for you guys. Oh, it's telling me I have Pokemon cards to open. I won't, stall opening more Pokemon cards, but if you guys are interested in seeing my Pokemon cards or something, you guys can always go bother me about it on our subreddit. I don't think anybody's bothered me about stuff on there yet, but I have seen some lurkers on there, so I know you know it's there. And if you want to go bother me, you totally can. Uh Appropriately. I do prefer that if you're gonna like contact me directly that it's all public and above board so that I don't get in trouble. I don't want to be a menace, guys. I'm too autistic for like lots of shit. So, yeah. Anyway, end of TED Talk. Go ahead and go put some goofy stuff up there though, or if you want to see my Pokemon cards, like post where are all the Pokemon cards, kitten? Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Put them up now, and then maybe I will. Um, I have been playing Pokemon trading card game Pocket. If you guys were wondering what I'm opening Pokemon cards on, it's I can't remember if it's in early access or if it's in the beta right now. I think it's in early access, but it's just like little card battler on the phone, and then I think I put the ears too far forward. I think they need to be more up for it to look like he's flying. But yeah, it's pretty new, so there aren't a lot of cards, but it's a lot of fun. and it is very reminiscent of playing Pokemon in cards, which I didn't get to do a lot. So, very cool for me. If you guys are interested in that, you should go check it out. In Pokemon cards or in card games in general, it's free. So, I think there is like 1,000,002 microtransactions like every other mobile game, but if you have the willpower not to buy anything, it's free. That's usually me. I once upon a time decided I could spend a little bit of money on Pokemon Go. And anybody who's played Pokemon Go is groaning because they already know where this is going. And yeah, I decided I could spend a little bit of money on Pokemon Go, and that ended up being a lot of money over a few years. Like, probably more than I've spent on any AAA title. And I own GTA. I spent $60 on a game before. Um, so yeah, it's not good. It's not good. I regularly bought the little community day passes for like me and everyone in my household, which would be like three every month, so $3 a month as like just a given, and then that's where it starts, right? So then I would also buy silly little coins for bag space or frickin' yeah, I used to spend a lot of random $1, $10, $5 purchases in that game that definitely added up real quick. Uh so after I realized I was doing that, I was like, no more. We're just not gonna do it. I don't want to count. I don't want to keep myself accountable for this, so we're just not gonna do it at all. And I think that that was a good choice for me. You guys can totally use your willpower however you want. Um, but that's just me. I don't spend money in those games anymore unless it's like I don't know. If there was like a community day for a Pokemon I really wanted and I knew I was going to go out and play, like I might spend $1 on that still because I happen to be a person that sometimes has an extra dollar to spend on nonsense. And that's lucky for me, and I think that that's okay. But also I don't want to I don't want to just give them my money as a given, you know? Like I'm not going to just throw it at the game anymore cuz I'm there. So, uh yeah, I think that is the big mental upgrade there for me. Man, I'm sorry, my hair is so bad. I thought I could shower last night for you guys and then not worry about it this morning. And that was apparently not true, even a little bit. My hair is just actually so terrible right now. I keep staring at it. Yeah, it's just bad. It's just bad. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that it's so bad. But, oh well. And then I'm gonna add, like I said, I want to have a little sword in the tail, like a little katana sword. So I'm gonna add the kind of, like a kind of wrap around tail end, I think. I'm just trying to figure out how I want that to work around the katana. Hmm. Shoot. Well, now you guys get to see my sketch daily from yesterday because I pulled on the cord. Sorry about that. I hope I haven't killed you all by moving the camera too fast. Are you dead now? Are you okay? Are you dying? Oh no. I guess I will have to resign. So sorry. Resigning now. Resigning immediately. Except for nah. Not immediately. Eventually. That's what I said before. Resigning eventually. Sorry about the cord. I promise when I have yeah, I don't know. All of the shit I buy is for this thing now. Like all of my money really kind of just does go back into here. So if you guys want me to have better equipment, go ahead and send me some money cuz I will definitely spend it on some better equipment or stuff to make me less creaky on camera. Uh some freaking hairspray or something, I don't know. I'm just saying it'll all get back to you guys somehow through me. Oh, frick. Because I don't know if you noticed, but I'm wearing a freaking t-shirt that's so old the straps are wearing out, and my headset has replacement cuffs because I don't want to buy a new headset. Yeah. Hi, Bubby. What's up, sweets? Oh, you just saying hi? Okay. That's my kitty saying hi. Okay, I think I'm just gonna draw the sword kind of like straight across here. And maybe it's like just kind of a short katana and it's just curving up on the end like that. You know, katana style. And we have a little hilt and a wrap, I think. That is good enough. That looks katana-y. Okay. How have you guys been? Have you guys been doing fun stuff this week? Are you hanging out? Are you chilling? I hope so. I drew this sword too freaking high, and if I... You know what? What if we have it like... It could just be flying through the air next to him, you know? What does it matter? Bubby! Bubby on camera! Uh-oh, it's a missile. Hi! Yeah, for those of you that thought he was a small cat, here's like IRL size comparison. Hi, Bubby. Yeah? You hanging out? Oh, that's my hair. That's my hair. You gonna come sit with me? You gonna come sit? Heyo. We have cat. We have cat on camera. He's being a little menacing. Yeah. Are you gonna come sit? Are you gonna come sit down? Or are you just gonna be menace? Oh. You jumped off. He's going away. You can't, unfortunately. I'm very careful about making sure nobody can steal them. I like them a lot. But I am almost certain that his brother, who is asleep in the chair, say hi, Mushi. Hi. Oh, he's getting up, I think. You gonna get up and go play? Is it playtime? Well, you could try. Oh, you're gonna go sit in the window? Okay. Okay. Anyway, I was gonna say, I think the other one, uh, is almost certainly a product of my neighbor's two unfixed cats, two separate neighbors' unfixed cats. So, if you wanted one that was very similar to mine, I'm sure you could just like hang out in the area and find one all your own. But like I was saying, cats also are an invasive species in North America, like domestic cats anyway. Uh, and they breed real fast. They kind of like rabbits. So I'm sure you could just walk around wherever you're at with, just like the openness to acquiring a cat, and one will show up. The cat distribution system works in mysterious ways. And I think if I do that, it's just gonna look like it's flying through the air next to him. We could do like a glint, like a. I'm doing all right. I'm doing pretty good. This week was a lot, but um, in a very cool anti-sads are working like big dopamine kind of way, which is different for me. Uh, so I'm adjusting. I'm getting used to it. But also yeah, it's been a lot. I um went to bed at a normal reasonable time and not 4 hours before I had to be awake for this stream. And that certainly didn't contribute to me being so late today. Because I have been, as the cute little warning suggests, still playing so much of this game. Uh I've been I've been talking about it for what, like 4 weeks now. I have. So, see, whatever works for you, honestly, like I can't have any now cuz of my anti-sads, cuz I have uh kind of heavy anti-sads, and they're, yeah, they're kind of a lot for my chemicals. Yeah, I don't really either usually. I probably would real easy right now cuz of, like I said, chemicals, but yeah, I don't know. Uh I just don't really like drinking. Yeah, I don't know. It just, like, I will drink a cocktail or like some vodka and soda or something because it tastes good. I just like kind of bitter drinks, and I will drink some alcohol because it tastes good. But what's that? you know, uh I was just talking about, so like I said, uh and I'll keep drawing while I tell this story because we are currently working on some more cosplay cats from Realm of the Mad God. Excuse me. Um, And I'm currently burping because coffee. Excuse me. But no, actually, my my partners have to be real on top of me that I don't get a third cat because, like I said, I am almost certain that Mushi, our little gray stripy one, um, is the product of two of my neighbors who have unfixed cats of their own, that are outdoor cats that just kind of roam about. And like every spring that we've been here, I see little kittens about. And this spring, um or I guess not really spring, like summer going into fall. I don't know why I said spring. Like usually a little bit before now, but also kind of going into like fall, but not just early fall. Early fall I usually see kittens about, probably from the spring. Um Actually, that's not how time works. I don't know how long cats gestate for though, actually. If somebody knows however long that is, maybe that timeline works out. But there are a million and two little kittens about all the time out here is my point. And oh, every time I see one outside, like if you could just steal the ones that keep having the babies, then everybody's problems are solved. You know? Like that's I'm just don't actually steal people's cats. Yeah, anyway, I don't know. I would totally say something to them if I didn't live in a place where people can just like have pew pews and might just, point it at me for funsies if I came to their door saying something they didn't appreciate. That seems not like a cool idea for me. So, nah, I am officially not an accomplice because I have advised officially that nobody do this. Any further commentary is for joke purposes only, and there is my official disclaimer, and now nobody can get me in trouble. I am officially not endorsing stealing people's pets, even if they don't take care of them. Okay, yeah, but I can back disclaimer stuff. It's allowed. Is allowed. It's definitely allowed. That's why Costco is still allowed to sell butter, even though they put out a bunch of butter that says, it has butter in it. Did you guys even hear about that? I don't know if you even know what I'm talking about. Here in the States, apparently, so here in the States, we are very particular, shall we say, about labeling because people in the States are very litigious. They just kind of like suing companies for money. Um, because, yeah, the work economy here is a little bit screwy, and some people just would rather sue big companies. Um, well, uh, anyway, the whole point was that the uh yeah, the Costco warehouse store, I think in Texas, one of them, like the big shipping centers, set out a bunch of packages of butter that didn't say that they contained milk. And I don't know if like I don't know if this is just me being a little bit too much of a smart aleck, but I kind of assume is that's all you need to know. Yeah, I mean that and cowboy hats. Like honestly, if you just take like the caricature of the US that everybody knows and then you just like add more guns and more cowboy stuff, like that's pretty much all I know about Texas too. So, yep. Yep, all of that. That's all I know about Texas either. So like if you guys are being a little bit ignorant, I'm right there with you. How about that? I don't know anything about Texas. Actually, I know the AARP Computer Science Center is there because uh I was thinking about working there once upon a time. But that is another good reason to know about Texas. I really liked that show. I thought that was so cute. I know some people get on it cuz the writing is not that good, but like I don't know. I kind of like dumb TV a lot. Uh and maybe I can like it even more now with some dopamine in my brain, but like I used to watch a lot of dumb television just to force my brain to kind of pretend that there was dopamine in there. And Young Sheldon was a good one for that. Young Sheldon he has heard a lot. He's not he's clumsy and also science is dangerous. Do science with supervision. He's coming to get you. Yeah. And then I think I am gonna give him a little cap. I want to give him a little cap. I wasn't gonna. I was just gonna draw the ears. That would be really cool if you did that in a way that was safe and wouldn't blow up when it hit other cars, you know? Yeah, that's what we're kind of gonna do, the bandana cap, because the Kensei is the one where... You know what? I never put our little... I had a little freaking selection square. I totally forgot about our selection square, guys. Hold on. Let me fix that. Nobody knows which one we're doing. I'm sorry. Frick. Excuse me. There we go. I'm sure you could guess, but yeah, we will give him a cute little bandana because we're doing the Kensei one that has cute little bandana. Do you just mean you had a match, or is like a boxing a thing? I don't know what you're saying. Sorry. Boxing is cool though. I like the more structured uh no worries, no worries. I just uh I was just wondering. Yeah, you're fine. No, boxing is cool though. I really like a lot of the more structured martial art type sports. Um Like karate, I really like karate a lot, or boxing or wrestling, like real wrestling, not like, I mean, I do like WWE, but not like as a martial art. I think it's just fun to watch. Uh Very cool, very cool. Uh I try not to get into fights much these days. Um but I did used to do a lot of karate, and when I was a young delinquent, I did get into a lot of like kind of more street style fights. Um some of them had boxing gloves for funsies. Uh but usually it wasn't like boxing. It was like we put the gloves on so that we didn't beat the crap out of each other. Uh but hey, official boxing though, with like rules and stuff, super cool, super fun to watch. Uh yeah, that's fair. Yeah, no, it's just sometimes if you're doing I think sometimes when the sentence structure is like at a person, it thinks you're being mean to me or something. So just, you know, don't be mean to real people, and I think it's fine. Uh TOS wise, I usually let those slide if it's, not people being butts. I don't care about curse words for the most part. I say swears every once in a while, as long as people aren't being excessive or nasty. I think those are usually my rules. Ah, well, thank you. Thank you so much. You guys are sweet. I appreciate you guys. Uh I don't know what to say to that cuz I'm not good at compliments, but thank you anyway. Yeah, see, I try not to be mean to people, just kind of like in general, but I'm also like a very much like a mirror energy kind of person. Like if you come at me with some aggressive, like like some aggression, like in your stance or whatever, if you come at me and you're like being real loud and being real obnoxious, like I will totally throw that back at you. Like I don't need to. I will be nice if you are going to come up to me and be nice and pleasant. Like I am 100, like you can say some really terrible stuff to me, and as long as you're going to have like a constructive discussion about it, I don't care. But if you're being a butt, I don't you can even agree with me. I can totally agree with you, and if you are being a butt, I will be a butt right back to you. Like I am a very much give out what you want to get back kind of a person, and I'm a little bit too on the spectrum not to do that. I think now that I've decided that that's how I want to handle my interactions. It's a problem with people of authority every once in a while, unfortunately for me, but I get to be my own boss, so hopefully I don't uh wreck that anytime soon. Oh, hi, Bubby. What's up? What's up? Just saying hi. All right. What are you guys thinking of our Tensei cat? What should we give him as a little pattern? Uh, I think maybe we'll give him just like some stripes. Some stripes coming in off the side. Like he's kind of got camouflage. Hi! What's up? Are you just saying hi? Do you just want attention? Ah, true. True, true, true. We'll just give him a little belt. I think the character does have a belt anyway. We'll put it right between the stripes. You could have some, like... Actually, if we put it back, then it'll look like he's flying, you know? Because air and velocity and all of that. Hi, Bubby. What's up? Hi. Come here. Come here, Bubby. You want attention? You come sit with me? Yeah. The mushy. Oh, the puppy. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh. He's looking for the missile. They're in the window now. They're so cute. I love them so much. Here, I can sit over here a little bit so you can see them in the window hanging out a little. Oh, there he goes. Well, I take very good care of them, so maybe you can just like love them uh, you know, vicariously. So, I think they would miss me, unfortunately for you. They were both very small when I got them. They have both been bonded to me and my roomies. I'm telling you, if you want an adorable little kitty, there are 1,000,002 of them about. Every single shelter I know always has an overflow of cats. Like, there are so many cats that need good homes. Okay, well, you know what? If you steal every other cat that needs a good home and they're all well taken care of, you can have mine, honestly. Like if you become that impressive at stealing cats, you can just have mine. I will have no qualms with that. If you become like the cat Pied Piper and every single cat comes to you and is like, but like instead of driving them into the ocean, you like feed them and give them treats, you know, like that's totally cool with me, honestly. I would love Catopia to exist, and if my cats could go there, like why would I stop them? That would just be mean of me. I want my cats to have the bestest things, because I'm a little softy. That's a good start. It's certainly a good start, especially if you interact with some wild ones. I have, on a couple of occasions, tried to interact with stray cats that were just, like, in town, and, gotten gotten either close enough or cozy enough with them that my partners kind of give me a side eye and were like, "Come on, we're not taking the stray cat home. Maybe let's be washing our hands and not be bringing cat diseases home to our cats. Come on." I was like, "But they're so cute. They're so cute and they're so cold and they're in the street and let me save all of them. I want to be Cat Batman." Which I guess is just Catwoman. but unfortunately, I am a person of limited resources, and they are already stretched pretty thin on the amount of people in my house. Uh, so yeah, it's a little bit of an oof, but oh well. But cats are so cute. I 100% agree that if you want a cat, you should just get one. Just don't even worry about. Actually, no, that's not true. I was gonna say don't even worry about can you like afford it or whatever. Like, but no, cats are expensive. You should worry about if you can afford it. That's terrible. I think one of my cats really hates my mom. Um, but also it's the same cat that uh has big anxiety, and maybe he can just sense my big anxiety when she gets here. I have no idea. Oh, well, maybe you just have good cat aura then. I don't know. Some people just have, like, oh, sorry, I keep stretching because my shoulders are killing me because I've been sitting and playing this freaking video game. Eee. Do you guys like our ninja cat though? I think he's pretty freaking cute. Oh, yeah. So, I mean, cats are like pretty. I don't know. Cats are one of those things that are like weirdly well studied for how little like general information there is about them. Uh, I guess just probably mostly because of marketing and because they're so prolific as animals. Like, there's just so many domestic cats, and they are an invasive species technically. Um, but yeah, no, there's like so many videos and blogs and scientific papers and stuff that you can read on just how to like communicate with body language to cats, because cats don't really use words like we do. They use kind of like pitches and tones, and then they also use like some body language cues. So if you see me kind of like turn and do a weird voice or like blink kind of slow at my cats, that is me using 1,000,002 articles and science things that I read to attempt communication with my cats. Uh, because I love them so much and I want to know what they're up to. Um, and I don't know, it's kind of like, when I made this comparison when we were watching the show, so uh sorry to my heir who's definitely heard this freaking story before and I'm sure is gonna groan at me. But but I really think that it's kind of like when you have like Pokemon and people kind of talk to their Pokemon in the show, and people can kind of understand what their Pokemon are trying to get at, right? Like, it's not full on talking to the Pokemon because the Pokemon just kind of say their name, right? And they kind of wiggle about and stuff, but like Ash can tell what Pikachu is trying to say a lot of the time, right? And like Jesse and James can tell what their Pokemon kind of want because they have hung out with, their Pokemon. I think cats and other pets are probably a little bit the same way, where if you are interested in them and they are interested in you, uh, then you kind of just get like some intuitive communication between the two of you, um, as just like creatures, right? Like even with people that speak different languages, like if you hang out with somebody who does not know your language even a little bit, and they hang out with you, and you're both like on on a boat or something, right? Or like in a room together, like people in prison that speak different languages, stuff like that. Um if you are just like isolated with somebody, even if you guys can't communicate even a little bit, like eventually you guys will build some verbal and physical cues to communicate some colloquial ideas, right? Like some communal things that are very common, even if they aren't actual words, right? I think talking to pets is kind of the same way. And then if you're me, I also uh jump started the process by learning a bunch of cues that my cats already had so that I could steal them and blink really slowly at them for them to know that I'm not mad and stuff like that. It's very cute. I think that's all I want to add to our Tensei cat, guys. He's looking very sneaky, like he's coming to kill you. Uh, but like there's nothing you can do about it, you know? He's gonna come get you in the game. Uh, I haven't played this character. I played this character one time. Yeah, we're gonna give him some teammates here in a second. We'll see which one we're gonna give him. But yeah, I have played this character one time. I did not really enjoy it, but I'm also really not into a lot of the melee range characters because I am a little baby and being in melee range of stuff is spooky. I don't want to do it. Spooky and hard. And yeah, I'm a little bit bad at the game, and I haven't been playing any of the melee guys. And this guy is like the double melee guy, like even his ability is kind of a melee thing. So it seems like a lot for me. I played it one time. I don't want to pay attention enough to play the big melee guy, but he seems cool. He seems really cool, and I am probably gonna play a melee guy when I die next because I got lots of cool samurai stuff. And yeah, I decided I would play some other characters besides Necromancer because I keep having really bad luck, and I don't want to. Yeah, I don't wanna screw up and die over and over again and get mad at the game and be bad. So I decided I would take a step back and play some of the other characters and get like achievements and silly things and figure out maybe how some of the big boy dungeons work, cuz I'm trying to be a big boy gamer. Um so wish me luck on that. And additionally, oh, you know what? We can move down a dice, guys, cuz we don't have 5 rows anymore. We only have 4. We can use the 4 dice for everything. Whoa. We're so cool. Alright, let's see. We got 2. And as a reminder, the way that this dice works is it's got numbers on this point and then numbers around the bottom. So, since it landed up this way, there's 2s around each side of this point. If it had landed up this way, it would be 4s. Oh! Hi! Hi! Okay. Hi, Bubby. Hey. Well, we don't have to roll for the. We don't have to roll for the. Sorry, like I said, my speech impediment is being a little bit nasty. We don't have to roll for the column again, is what I meant to say. Uh, and yeah, I just every once in a while I will go to say a sentence and I'll just do the Porky Pig thing. Like, if you guys ever saw the Umbrella Academy, like Diego, he has a hello, hello. He has a speech impediment and he sometimes just isn't thinking about the actual words. He just thinks of like an expression or like an idea. Um and then it's not necessarily like yeah, I English is in fact my first language. I just lag whenever I'm talking out loud in any language. It's kind of funny because it means that I don't sound that off when I'm speaking other languages because people are just expecting me to be a little bit slow, I think. People are expecting me to take a lot of pauses, to think about what I'm saying, to maybe start over anyway. So when I do it in Japanese, it seems less goofy. Hi, Mishi. Yeah. Do you really want attention? I'm Chowie. Is that mom? Is that mom? Is mom gonna play with you? Oh, he's so cute. He just wants attention, though. I promise he's fine. I'm not neglecting him, and Mama's gonna go play with him, I think. Mama's his favorite anyway. I I am like Mom is doing it. It's fine. It's fine. I am yeah, I don't know. Me me and my boyfriend I think both have big cat dad energy. Uh he my girlfriend is mom uh is the only mom and that means she's the favorite, the exclusive favorite and but she also uh I'm not, but he's getting some. You can't hear him anymore, can you? He went away. He's with mom. He's with the mom. The mom is his favorite. I think I still get to be Missile's favorite, maybe, but also that might be the boyfriend, the cat dad. The cat dad might be. I'm the mod. That's what I've been using as my cute little non-binary parent term. Yeah, I know I'm special and lucky and they're adorable and I love them so much. Um I say it sometimes, but also they don't like the attention, I think. So I try not to be prolific about it. Uh but they're great. I appreciate them. And the only guy in that row, guys, is the warrior, which is what we are going to do next. Now that the cat has stopped screaming and we can all stop feeling bad about the cat needing attention. Yeah, see, that's what I think too. I don't know why people get uppity about stuff. Um, but some people do get uppity about stuff. Yeah, anyway, we now have the warrior. The warrior is actually alright. I didn't hate playing the warrior. Out of all of the little, like, all the little melee guys, it was probably one of the ones I didn't like playing the least, I mean. We are gonna give him a big old sword, but unfortunately it does specifically say that the warrior has a short sword. Sorry, it does say short sword specifically, so I think I have to give him a short sword to be accurate to the game, because I'm being game. But I'm in the game. EA Sports, except for I don't know. Don't am I gonna get in trouble now because I did the little freaking thing? I don't know how that works. I'm not affiliated or anything. No, no, we did a katana. And if we do the samurai, samurai also has a katana. I think we gave surely we gave actually did we do knight already? Yeah, sure. We gave the knight a big old long sword. Uh, is the knight the only one that uses the long swords? That's crazy. No, wait. Oh. Okay, he starts with a short sword, but he does just get the same swords as the knight anyway, so we could give him a sword. We could give him a real sword. I I stand corrected. I was wondering why it said short sword. Okay. Okay, it just starts with the short sword. Okay, we're fine. We can give him a big old long sword. Alright, alright, we worked it out. And we also gotta give him a helmet. Um, hmm. You know what? What if... Yeah, I don't have any money to pay him not to hurt me, I guess, so, allegedly. Um, I mean, absolutely nothing. That fight was totally fair, and nobody would fake a boxing match. That would be silly. Cough. Uh, drinks my juice. No, those the celebrity boxing things are so silly. I mean, like, come on. Everyone knows Mike Tyson's gonna beat up a little white boy. Like, I'm just saying, like, it's not like it's not like he's been out there like training hardcore for this for freaking like he's been playing it up a little bit, but we all saw the sparring beforehand. It's it's not that it's not that believable. It's not that good, Chief. That's all I'm saying. Uh some of it. I saw some of it. I wasn't really following it or anything. I mostly got secondhand information, but I'm getting the vibes, you know. It's certainly not subtle. Uh yeah, I don't know. I just if you're gonna go out and have a cute little promotional fight and call it a cute little promo fight, like that's fine. But if you're gonna be like, this is a real fight. I am really gonna fight this guy. This is a real match. Like, at least try to make it believable, right? Like, it was so bad. Like, I am one of those people that will suspend disbelief way more than I should. I will be like, well, maybe that's real. I don't know. Well, maybe there's ghosts. Maybe ghosts are cool. Maybe that's a freaking Bigfoot. I don't know. Like, I I will suspend disbelief more than I should on purpose for some of that stuff just that is content. And even I was like, man, oh, if only. I would love to see Mike Tyson just slam that guy right in the face with the boxing glove officially in a ring with the rules and all that, you know. That would be epic. Pretty freaking good. I really like boxing when it's real. It's a little bit sad when it gets staged and paid for. Uh or like some of the UFC fights that are like real hardcore are so much fun to watch. Uh yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I like if you're going to be like a big guy on the internet for doing silly dumb crap, like I guess getting into fights with celebrity fighters is a silly dumb thing, but then actually get into fights with them. Like, I feel like it's. Hi, Missile. I feel like it's silly to build all that up and then just to pay somebody not to hurt you. Like, put your money where your mouth is, I don't know. And not into life preservers for all your BS. You just almost made me spit out my juice onto my drawing. That would have been bad for everybody. I'm gonna draw now. Stop talking about fake boxing so that I draw. Cause yeah, we're looking at more like two of these already, even though I said I was gonna go over maybe because I got started so late. Frick. I rambly today still. Sorry about that. Um and the cats keep interrupting me, which I'm sure is not helping. Today is the day of setbacks and rambling. Woohoo! It's not. It's my own fault for not keeping my juice in my mouth consistently. But that time I did, so now we will draw Warrior Cat. Not affiliated with the Warrior Cats series, just a cat that is a warrior class in the Rot MG video game. Cat dressed up like a warrior, not affiliated. Not sponsored, none of that. But I actually don't know like anything about that series other than that it exists. I just know lots of people my age were very interested in it when I was younger. I did not read like any of those books though. Um I don't know, anytime there was like anything that was really popular and everybody got into it before I did, and there was like a lot of stuff to know about it, like the Warrior Cat series or like uh I don't know, just general stuff that was popular. Um I'm drawing a blank cuz I'm trying to actually think of something else, but just stuff along those lines. But yeah, no, I would really just not want to engage with any of that because I would be like, well, It's too late. Everybody else is already in on the meme, and I don't want to catch up. So, rip me. I will go and read something else. And then I would. And I go have nobody to talk to about that instead. Yeah, it was great. I was really good at self-sabotaging and did not realize that that was what I was doing because I'm a little bit autistic. I'm a little on the spectrum. Kids were not very nice to me. You're so right though. You're so right. I'm so dumb. I'm just yapping and yapping. What should we have our freaking guy? Thank you for keeping me on track. What should we have our guy doing? No, I'm sorry. I'm just No, you're good. I I seriously need it right now. Everything is awesome and exciting and I'm having a hard time being on track with lots of stuff. So, uh like I have very big ADHD here. This is what I can talk about while I draw. I'm gonna I'm gonna draw him. I think he can kind of be preparing a big swing when he's doing this anyway. Um, but I was gonna, because if you see the guy in the picture, he's got like a helmet. The helmet is actually like his secondary ability, because it's a big speed helmet. So I was gonna kind of put him like kind of trying to lift his head up because the helmet is heavy and then also kind of like dragging the sword behind him. Um which I think will kind of look like he's preparing a swing anyway. Just a really clumsy one. But that'll be fine cuz he's the warrior. He's a big old brute with speed and it doesn't matter if he's a little bit clumsy. He just fling everything everywhere like a Tasmanian devil or something. Also, nah, for real. Like, I have been getting so easily distracted because I have huge ADHD, guys. Like, big. It's my one thing that is so big and obvious that even my wonderful USA doctors had to put it on my medical list of things that are officially wrong with me. Um, and Yeah, I've got a bunch of other stuff, but it's labeled as like symptoms officially on my chart cuz it's really hard to get like official diagnoses for mental stuff here in the US cuz there are some disability things for it which people are yeah, I suspect, and so do all of my doctors, that I have a touch of the tism, more than a touch, and um, ADHD is my official one, and then I have uh, big mood problems, is what it's officially labeled as, I think, but it was big sad problems until my big anti-sads started working really well. Um, But yeah, but it is hard to get stuff like that put on your papers officially here for no reason in particular. Uh, just because of the system being a little bit jank in general for mental health stuff. And yeah, the ADHD is the only one that's officially on there, I think. But I do probably also have more than a touch of the tism and ADHD officially. And my ADHD is real freaking bad, guys. Like like I get to have like big boy adult ADHD meds cuz if I don't, I do things like leave the hose on or stare at the wall for 4 hours or frickin' um even with my meds sometimes I have left the hose on. That one's not good. But like I will just straight up forget things, and not cuz I don't think they're important or cuz I'm not trying to remember them. Like just cuz my brain will not hold stuff sometimes, and that is really just crappy for me. Um or like there's this thing that I didn't even know was like really a concept. And in English it's called sequencing, and it's just like people's ability to do tasks in like an appropriate order, basically, right? Like if I give you all the dishes to do and you go and you decide, okay, I need to take all of the clean dishes out of the dishwasher, and then I need to put some soap in the sink with some water, and then I need to put my gloves on so that I have like my dishwasher gloves or whatever. Like that is sequencing. Like taking all of the steps in order is sequencing. And I'm not good at that because if you tell me to go do the dishes without my meds, what happens is I go, okay, I need to take the clean dishes out of the dishwasher. Okay, cool. One of these dishes is a cat bowl. I wonder if there's an extra spot where the cats need some water because there's a cat bowl in the dishwasher. Well, there's this other cat bowl that's a little bit dirty. I don't think they need an extra one, but I could always clean this cat bowl. Okay, well, this cat bowl has some weird goo in it, and I can't quite get it off. I wonder if I can go find and then instead of actually ever getting to doing the dishes, I go do other random nonsense. Um, See, S without them for me. I need them. Mine are so good for me. I am so glad that they have. Yeah. Well, if they're not working for you, then that's there's no point. It's not. Is there's you shouldn't like just take meds just because. I'm not trying to advocate for that either. So, uh, please do what is best for you. But also, for me, mine are really freaking useful. They save me from leaving the oven on and fucking uh oh, what was some other crap that I did? Oh, with the hose. So, I actually did leave the hose running in our yard for like, oh gosh, it was a really long time. It was probably like 4 or 5 hours or something. It was like all afternoon. And, only even found out because, uh, our neighbor came by and told us that our yard was flooding, and I had to feel really bad and apologize to everybody. Uh, it's a problem. I need to have them or I don't do stuff. I get like, yeah. Well, then that's not good either. I'm not trying to say people should be walking around zonked out. I know that does happen to some people when they try meds and stuff. So, um yeah, just whatever works for you though. Like I can't have a drink and make it and have it make me feel better, but like some people can, and I can't like some people absolutely love going for a run, and they swear it fixes all their problems, and if only they could just convince themselves to go for a run every time they were sad. But like That is true. Actually, where I live, you don't even need one for it. Um, and I have done some of that stuff for my stomach because it's really hard to find things that are like painkillers that I'm still allowed to take with all of my other medications. Uh, like I'm not allowed to drink and I'm not allowed to really have like an aspirin or a bunch of other stuff. And my stomach pain is a lot. So, yeah, I do know that that's a thing. Um and like I said, here you don't even need to get like a prescription. You can just it's just legal here uh in the place where I live. But everybody should be responsible. Drugs are still drugs. Even when they're prescribed to you by a doctor, you should be careful with what you're taking all the time. And if it doesn't make you feel good, you should, tell somebody about that. You don't gotta sit on it just because somebody said you needed them. Like, like I said, like my big auntie says, here we're gonna get a little bit too close and personal while I draw this big old sword right now, guys, because my big auntie says I appreciate them so much and they are working right now, but I have tried like I think 5 or 6 different ones with a bunch of different variations of doses, and it's been a long time coming that these ones are working for me. Um and I had to try a lot of different stuff, and I had gotten really disenchanted and really kind of convinced myself that it wasn't going to happen for me, that it just wasn't going to work. And that was really frustrating. That was really upsetting for me. uh I kind of was trying to gaslight myself into thinking that like maybe I was still the problem or something. um well, that's good. Not having sickness in the first place is always the preferred option. uh Unfortunately, my meat suit kind of stinks. It gets all sorts of problems. And yeah, one of those problems was my brain being the big sad. And yeah, one of them, like a couple of them, I did kind of be like, I don't know if this is really doing stuff for me. And sometimes they will be like, oh, well, you could just keep trying. And then it's kind of up to you to advocate for yourself if you want or not. Um, but yeah. Oh gosh, I wish. Um, but I ended up with like these, I don't remember which one it was, but one of the ones that I tried was just really terrible for me, and it's one of the ones that's usually really good for people apparently. And for me, I just like got really sick to my stomach and couldn't even drink water for like a whole day, and it was really bad. I couldn't do any of that. And I called the nurse. I said, I know I'm supposed to take this every day, and you said to wait it out a couple days if I felt kind of crappy, but I feel too crappy. And the nurse was like, okay. So, just making sure that you or somebody who can is on top of stuff, I think is the biggest thing with all of that. Um, And I am so glad to hopefully be done experimenting for a while. Yeah, that was kind of my assumption is I was like it was not a mild allergy because I have some mild allergies and this was pretty violent, but yeah, I might have been, and it was like a pretty small dosage of the medication, so I probably was like pretty allergic to one of the ingredients if it was an allergy. Uh like it was to the point where like I have had big stomach problems for like a while now, and that means that I have gotten really good at kind of just like unfortunately just kind of coping with stomach pains. And still me and my girlfriend were kind of like, do we need to go to the hospital? Like is this an important uh sickness thing right here? Because yay, living in the US, I get to decide whether or not it's important enough for me to spend my money on when I go to the doctor. Yay! I get to pretend to be a medical professional before I even show up. And then my Canadian friend told me that we pay the same amount of sales tax that they do. That was fun. They do have a little bit more income tax, but not by enough. Not by enough, not by nearly enough for me to feel okay about that. Uh yeah, that was big sad. But oh well. Yeah, I think we talked about this one already. But I would move to Canada anyway. Maybe. I don't know if I would move there for some other reasons, but not just because of the French. I I would maybe even move to France if it was just about the language thing cuz I can deal. Some of the USA dialects really get me too. So, yeah, I don't think you need I don't think you need a license for like yeah, I don't know if you know about us here in the US of A, but we're kind of all about weapons. We really like murdering each other here, I guess. So, uh I think there's like two or three katanas in my house. I don't think anybody has a license for them. Just cuz my roommates are kind of dorks. I mean, I think it's just like my girlfriend or no, I think my girlfriend has a long sword and then the other one is a katana. Yeah, I mean, if you're into that kind of thing, I am not really, but I'm already here, so I could be if I wanted to. Um, yeah, guns are really not usually my thing. Um, I just, I don't know. I feel like murdering stuff should be fairer. I don't know. Like guns just seem, I don't know, like they seem like overkill for anything that you're going to do as an individual. Like if you're gonna go hunting, like sure, maybe you can get a gun that's like a hunting rifle or a pistol or, a shotgun. But like, I don't know, some people just have like ARs in their house with their kids, and it's like, But do we need that? Like, is that necessary? Is it like... Anyway. That's just me. That's just a personal opinion. I'm not a politician or nothing. I don't know. Um, I'm sure. Yeah. Well, then here where I live, you can just like carry your guns like about like just in town. Like I could just walk into the grocery store and some guy could be there with like his rifle on his back for fun. So, yeah, me too. I have very random skills because of ADHD nonsense and me wanting to learn lots of stuff. So, I get it. Uh, I think I think that's looking pretty good, guys. I'm gonna give him maybe a little back pattern. Maybe we'll give him like he's got a little patch coming up his back, you know? Maybe it kind of spread out over his legs. Just like a top coat. Oh, hi, puppy. Cat's in the window. What's up, sweets? Okay. Yeah. I think they are just meow attacking each other. Also, I meant to make these guys look kind of like teammates, but it kind of does look like he is pouncing the unsuspecting warrior, so make of that what you will. They are very cute, though. I really like how they're coming out so far. Here, maybe we'll shade the helmet just a little. We'll put like some gray on not the lining part, so it looks a little more distinct. Ta-da! He's so cute. Alright, guys. We are officially at the halfway point of the meows. We have half of them done. And, I have been going for 3 hours, but I got started really freaking late, so, like I said, I will go a little bit over, uh, to make up for all of that, cause I feel bad. I got started so late. Uh, it really was, like, I think it was almost an hour or something that I got started late. It was not good. I was not being productive enough at all. I am so sorry. Uh, I will figure it out. Dopamine is a crazy drug, and that's my one for today. Uh, my one use of catchphrase. And there we go. We have the next one marked off, guys. Woo! We're so cool. We are getting close to being kind of done. And we are also down to just 3 rows left. And I don't have a D3, so we're gonna do a 4 and we'll just wrap over, cause yeah, shrug. Alright, 3. We have a 3. And on that very last row, let's see, we have sorcerer left, a samurai left, and a bard left. I feel like we did the sorcerer already, did we? Or did we do the wizard? Is that what I'm thinking of? We must have done the wizard, right? I wouldn't have messed up that bad. I think I see, yeah, there's a wizard. Oh, we did summoner. That's what I'm thinking of. Okay, cool. Alright. So we have our sorcerer, our samurai, and our bard left on this one. Okay, so maybe we'll get to draw the samurai too, since I was talking about him. He, is the one I am gonna play next, probably. But the other two are also cool. I have played a little bit of sorcerer and a little bit of bard. We're gonna do bard, because he's in the 4th spot, and yeah, that's 4. I said I was gonna wrap over, but you know what? I lied. I lied to you guys, and now we're doing the bard, because that's what I said. Deal with it or something. I don't know. I'm gonna drink the rest of my coffee, because I have had it the whole stream, so it's like 3 hours old now. Oh, holy crap. Sorry, there were a lot of grounds in the bottom of that. Blech. I make, or I don't make, because I'm a little bit lazy, in the morning, especially. I do not do stuff in the morning pretty much ever. But, yeah, I, did not make this coffee, but the people in my house make French press coffee, which is delicious, but also, yeah, some grounds must have got through the filter. Do I got grounds in my teeth? Frick. Excuse me while I pick my teeth on camera like a goblin. Okay. I'm gonna go put this cup in the kitchen, and then we will come back and do this adorable little bard. Um, if you guys want to pick pick some stuff, excuse me, pick some stuff for our bard, well, I am up and about putting the cup in the kitchen. I'm not even gonna turn the camera off or nothing, because I am literally just gonna go put it in the kitchen. I don't think it'll take that long. Um, but yeah, I will be right back. Here's our little selection for the bard. Little selection square, so now everybody can see that that's the one that we're doing next. And I will be right back. Go ahead and pick out some cute little accessories or something for the bard if you want, or whatever. Yeah, I'll be right back. We'll go put this in the kitchen. I lied, I am gonna turn the camera off because my cats are doing a thing, and I'm gonna fix the light because, yeah, they keep screwing with the curtains. So, I'm gonna fix the camera also a little bit, and then I will be right back. Okay. That, I think, looks a little bit less like I'm in an ethereal void. You guys will have to tell me, but, yeah, it's very sunny. They pushed the curtains open a little bit, so I was looking pretty glowy, but also kind of washed out, so I figured I would adjust that while I was up. You'll have to tell me if I still am looking a little too angelic or backlit or something. Um, but for right now, let's see, what are we doing about our bard? Did anybody pick something for us to do, or should I be figuring it out? I can be figuring it out. It's fine. Nobody has to be creative for me. I can do it, maybe. Um, let's see. Our bards have lutes in this, so I'm trying to see. Oh, I guess not exclusively. There are some other things that are not lutes, but most of them are lutes. I think. Okay. So what if for this one, uh, and this one might end up being our last one, but 3 is better than 2, so we would get more done than last time. So, you know what? That's gotta be something, right, guys? I will try not to yap at you so much and to get started more on time next week. Like I said, I'm having a little bit of a time readjusting, but we'll get there. Yeah, I think for this one, I'm gonna have. So, if you don't know, a lute, like the difference between a lute and something like a guitar or whatever, is lutes are usually like. They're usually not machine made instruments, for one. Usually somebody makes them by hand, even if they're made out of wood and it's like really complicated. Uh, and for 2, they're usually kind of like weird, goofy shapes, like, um, with I think the intention is to have the sounds that come out of them be very round, for them to not have a lot of like chances to bounce and echo sharply, um, and for the notes to come out sounding very like vibrational. Is that a word? Like resonant, I think is what I'm trying to say, like for the sounds uh to vibrate a lot while you're listening to them, um to echo a little bit, you know? And so I'm going to draw this kind of weird little gourd shape that I think is going to be very lute like, and then I'm going to have our cat kind of just like standing on the back of it, you know, like he's behind it getting ready to play, but he's like waiting. He's just peeking out, waiting for the audience. Maybe he's like staring out and doing the like, maybe like the announcer or like the person on the stage who is introducing him or something is doing like the shush, for the crowd, and he's just staring out and waiting for the shush to happen. I don't know. Little performer. Little performer waiting for their opportunity to perform. Peeking out from behind the loot. I cannot believe my hair is this bad. I'm so sorry. I promise I will shower before every stream forever. I keep looking at all the frickin' strays and flyaways and just like getting distracted with my own hair on the camera. I'm so sorry. Uh, it is not good. The lighting, however, much better. Much better now that I fixed the window. My hair, not good. I'm so sorry. I will shower before all the streams in the future. I will not think that I can shower and then sleep on my hair and then come show you guys my freaking bed head. It's terrible. Sometimes I think I can do that for appointments too, and then people will be like, "Are you okay?" I'll be like, "Yeah, no, my hair is just a mess. It's fine." Are you like having a crisis or something? Your hair is like really crazy right now. It's like, no. My hair is just crazy. I can't do anything about it. It's terrible. I'm so sorry. I'm fine though. Right now. uh yeah, it is a mess though. I cut it, and then yesterday I so the first time I cut it, I think I said something to you guys last week. I kind of did this thing where I accidentally like, because I just try to cut all my hair kind of the same length. Like, I kind of try to act like I'm the razor cutter guard, and I just cut it all to about like inch and a half or something. Uh, and then right about here, I accidentally left a bunch of stuff like way too long, where I got kind of like a corner on my head. Um, so I tried to cut some of that out yesterday, and I should have conditioned the hair that was left afterwards, and I did not. And now it looks real bad, real frizzy, real like I haven't washed it. But I did, I swear. I swear, I swear. It's just crazy and frizzy and dry. And I have too much of it even when it's short. Like, everybody is always like, "Oh my god, I want your hair. I would totally trade you hair." But like, oh my gosh, is my hair grass is greener on the other side situation. Like, it looks nice. And even right now, while it's kind of frizzy and terrible and I don't really like it, I'm sure there are some people going like, "Oh my gosh, what are you even talking about? Like, your curls are awesome. Like, I love your hair so much." But I'm just telling you, like, this is what it looks like if I washed it yesterday and then I slept on it. So, imagine what it looks like if I decide I don't need to buy conditioner for a couple of days or something. Or if I you know what, one of these days maybe I'll show you guys. I have some pictures of me in college, and oh god, my hair. Oh god, my hair, guys. It's so sad. I really so before college, when I lived with my mother is kind of like a self-proclaimed hippie spiritualist, and she just likes a lot of home remedy, like homeopathic medicine type stuff. And I totally fully acknowledge that there is a place for that, but I don't think it should be replacing like your toothpaste and your hair products and your like soap. Um like I still think that all of those are very good necessary things that you should be using. Uh and my mom disagrees with me on that one. And so as a kid, I did not have a lot of good hygiene practices. And then also when I went to college, I just didn't have a lot of time to take care of myself very well. And yeah, my hair was bad. My hair was bad, guys. It was like my hair is so bad that I went to the pool with my Saudi Arabian friend who had like this really tight curly hair, and she was like, "Oh my god, your hair is so curly. Why don't you wear it like that all the time?" I was like, "Depression." uh, I I think I did actually say that to her, and then also like just that it's a lot to take care of, and she was like, "Oh, yeah, I get it. I also do have to do a lot of work to get my hair to look like this. I get not wanting to do all of that if you're also like trying to survive and not go live in a box and your parents aren't gonna be like nice to you if you have to come home." Um so yeah. I mean my dad totally would have been, but like unfortunately for me, he does not have or did not have custody of me or my siblings. But it's all in the past. I'm rambling and we're drawing instead, and this cute little bard is just waiting for his opportunity to come and wow us. I'm gonna give him a little mask cat face because we haven't done one of those yet. And we'll just give him like little back spots on his paws, I think. My cats are running around on the floor. I promise they're fine still. They're just making a lot of noise. Sorry if they're bothering people. Uh does he look ready for a performance? I think he looks ready for a performance. Maybe we'll give him some darker ears just for fun. And then I can kind of make the inside of the ears light instead. He kind of looks like a tiger. Which I mean, if you're the performer cat, that's pretty good, right? Tiger. Uh The other thing with lutes is they don't usually have a lot of strings. They don't all have the same amount of strings because, I don't know, they're just old style instruments that don't have the same rules as like a piano, which is all standard or whatever, right? Or is if you are like a big manufacturing company that makes pianos. I am so sorry that they are like flashing you guys. If that really starts bothering somebody, let me know and I will kick them out. I would much rather them be a little bit upset with me than me like set off somebody's photosensitivity or something. So if that actually starts bugging people, please do let me know. Um I am more than willing to kick them out so they stop flashing me also. Uh but if it's not bothering anybody, I'm a pushover and I'm gonna let them. But do just let me know. And just because I don't want to draw individual strings, I'm gonna kind of make it look like this is all the strings coming down in like one big fat line. Uh, like that. I don't know if drawing individual strings was gonna look all that nice in flat cartoon anyway. Flat, simple cartoon like this. But now we have a pretty little lute. And maybe we'll like tie a tassel to it or something. Some people put like little aluminum strips or ribbons or stuff like that on their instruments in the frets so that they sound funny. So maybe this bard has like a little ribbon in his fretboard. Big star on the lute. Big star sticker or painted star or something, who knows. People put all sorts of stuff on their instruments. It's so cute. And I don't know. Is that good? I'm feeling like that's kind of good, unless you guys are thinking of something else. I think he's very cute. I think he's very cute, and I also think that we did that one pretty fast. And maybe possibly I could do even one more quick one if I could get it done that fast. Cause that was very cute and it only took me like 20 minutes or something. I could do one more 20-minute one if I can get it done that fast. And stop yammering at you guys. Hitting our stride for the end of the stream, you know? We can do that one. Maybe. Let's see. We'll do one more. Hi, Bubby. I wonder if they're yelling at me about the fountain. It has started blinking where it goes out a little bit, so I will fix that promptly after I end the stream, I promise. They will not be neglected. No kitties will be neglected in this house. If you guys saw my Hi, Sweetie! What? Where are you at? Are you over there? Yeah? What's up? Okay. I think he just really wants my attention. Come here. Come here, Bubby. You want to come and sit with me? No, I think he is upset about the fountain. It's okay. I'll fix it in just a minute. I'll fix it in like 20 minutes, Bubby. Okay? I promise. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna go play with Missile. So he's fine. He's fine, I promise. No cats get neglected at my house. I will, and they have other water. They're not gonna dehydrate or nothing. They just really like that one, which is fair. It's cool. I'm glad I got it for them. There's a little, for the record, a little fountain that I bought them that is, like, sorry, I'm adjusting the little X because it snaps to a weird place. There we go. They have a little fountain that's just like a bowl with a spout in it, and it just cycles the water through a filter. It's really convenient. But it's also their favorite, and that's fair, but it means that they want it to be fixed right now, even though they have other water. And I promise to fix it, but I'm gonna do one more cat for you guys. I know, Bubby. I know. I will fix it. If you guys can't tell, my cats are a little spoiled. They usually get what they want, because usually I'm just here and I can take a break from working, and that's fine. Okay, we got 2 again. But 2 is missing, so we will go to the second of the rows that we have left. How about that? And the second of the rows that we have left contains remaining Huntress, Mystic, and Trickster. Well, let's see if we can get Huntress, guys. We'll start with 1 being Huntress, because that's the class I'm playing right now. So that would be cool. That would be fun. Oh, we did not. Oh, you know what? I rolled it off camera. Extra try. Because I keep saying if we roll it off camera, it doesn't count. Still wasn't Huntress, but we got 2. So I guess we could say Huntress is this. You know what? I wanted to do Huntress anyway. We're just gonna say that's the second one in the row. I cheat. I'm cheating, guys, a little bit. I'm sorry. I want to do Huntress. We're gonna do Huntress cat. But yeah, so that is the goofy little bow lady. That is the purple one in that second row we still have left. And I have been having a lot of fun with that one. They just changed it a little bit for this brand new, like, season patch, whatever you call it officially. And they changed her ability a little bit, so now her ability is really cool. It was kind of just like poison, but instant. Like, it was just like a little explosion before, which was kind of like, it was neat, but it wasn't anything to write home about. It didn't really seem worth playing compared to some of the other classes. But now she has like a sticky bomb. It's neat. I really like it. I have gotten really into my character so far, and I think we have enough space here on the end of the page for me to I think I'm gonna put, like, I don't know. I'm trying to think, how can I make it look like our cat is really struggling with this bow without just like putting the cat inside the bow, because I don't want the cat to be actually like inside the bow, you know? Actually, can the huntress use like a crossbow or something? Is there a crossbow weapon? Hmm. No, not really. Frick. Well, I mean, it is a short bow for some of it, but it's like, hmm. Oh, you know what, guys? I got it. We'll have them like pulling the bow with their tail, I think. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have them like here, pushing the bow, right? Push the bow forward. And we'll have our little like bow arc come in and be like through here so that we can be pushing it, right, with the cat paws. And then maybe we've got our ears down because, you know, we're trying really hard. Uh, Try really hard, cat. Face. And then the string is like all the way back here because the cat is pulling with the tail. And it's a magic bow, so it's fine. We'll just have like a little bolt be like charging here. Just gotta put power into the string is all. Tsu, tsu, tsu. Charging. Tsu, tsu, tsu. Tsu, 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 tsu. Something like that, you know? I think that looks pretty alright. I don't know about you guys, but I'm thinking that is an alright silhouette. He's looking pretty cute and like he's trying real hard. I am gonna erase it a little bit and just go over it one more time because I think there are some places where I have my lines in a little bit the wrong place. Uh, but we're just gonna like erase all of it so that I can see it a little less, and then and for those of you that are wondering what the frick I mean, I'm just like holding the eraser really lightly against the paper, which admittedly does take some practice, and just kind of trying to erase not the whole image, but just like parts of the lines, right? So that I could see a little bit my original sketch, but I could still draw over it and it's not gonna look crappy underneath, you know? And I think I even erased a little bit too much, but oh well. So the point here is then I want to be able to take my cat drawing and set it in here way nicer than I had the first time. So I'm gonna draw the stuff I know is gonna be on the outside first this time, like these paws that are gonna be on the outside, and this bow that's gonna be in front of some other stuff, and try to keep that bow kind of the same thickness throughout because we don't want it to look like we carved it out of a janky piece of wood or nothing. Like our arrows aren't gonna fly straight. And then I am still gonna put kind of just like a bolt in here. And kind of some little effects like it might be charging. Charging the sticky bomb ability. And then yeah, we'll have the string coming up from the bottom here, kind of into the tail, and then again wrapping around the top and behind the tail. And then I still want to come in and make my cat look like he's got his ears down, so there, down ears. I think he's trying really hard. Ah. Actually, I think I'm gonna move that mouth a little bit. More like here, just to take up the space better. Now his face looks a little bit too forward. Maybe I'll just make it bigger. I'll make it take up the whole space. Ah. That's great. Some little whiskers. And then also Huntress has a ponytail. I realize I didn't do anything for that. I'm gonna just draw some little tuft of fur kind of pinned to our cat's head with like a little hairpin, a little band even, if you will. What do you think? Is that pretty cute? Pretty cute little huntress cat. What if we give him like some teeth? Some little raw teeth. I like that, but I'm gonna fix them. I think they should be a little bit more obvious. Rah. Huntress cat is gonna hunt you. Huntress cat is gonna hunt you down. This one might be one of my favorites so far, guys. It's just such a little goober. People are always telling me I need to take my art less seriously, and every time I do, I always enjoy it more and I make better stuff that's less like stiff and planned and goofy. Or, I mean, stiff and planned and is more goofy, you know? But, I'm just not good at that. I feel like everything. I have a little bit of a perfectionism issue where I'm a goofy little ball of fear and I think that everything needs to be really good or people are gonna get mad at me or some shiz. I don't know, internalized nonsense. But yeah, no. When I am like, oh, I have to finish this one really quick and we will take no time on it and it'll be a goofy little goober, then we get stuff like this cute little huntress cat that looks like it's gonna shoot you. Uh, with this magic bolt. That is actually probably one of my favorites so far. Is so cute. Actually, you know what? We'll put the little sticky bomb like just sitting here to the side waiting for use. It just kind of looks like a disc in the game, so I'm just gonna let it kind of look like a disc. I don't think it needs to look like a real sticky bomb or anything anyway. We'll put like a little tiny skull and crossbones or something on it. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. They're so cute, guys. These came out so good. I I really like doing these. The cosplay cats in general, and also these little raw MG characters for you guys. I have been getting really, really way too into this game, and I'm sure everybody is sick of hearing me talk about it, but I'm gonna keep talking about it because I'm a goofy little nerd. I'm sorry if you didn't know I was a goofy little nerd when you showed up, and now you're finding out, and you're not into that, because I promise there will be more goofy little nerd stuff. I'm a goofy little nerd. We people can be gay and also goofy little nerds. Sorry, I'm not. Uh, I'm not gonna tell you guys about makeup and. I mean, I could maybe do some of that, but it wouldn't like. Yeah. Anyway, I'm not gonna be. I'm not gonna be super stereotypical for you guys, unfortunately, if that's what you're here for. I am gonna talk about video games and being a goofy little nerd and draw my cute little cats. That's kind of, I mean, cute little cats are kind of, I don't know. I love cute little cats though. So I hope you guys are here for the cute little cats. I am gonna keep doing them until they are gone. There are what, 7 left? Ooh, we could do maybe 2 more streams off of that, or I don't know. I kind of assume there is absolutely no way that I can get 7 done, but technically, time-wise, if I there's like some dust or something floating in the camera. Sorry about that. It's a ghost. Ooh, there's ghosts in my room, guys. It's haunted. Anyway, someone send a little floater to the frickin' ghost guys and we'll all be famous. Uh, tag me and tag you, and then everybody can be famous for being haunted. It'll be great. Or don't. I don't know. Um, but I think, gonna be done for today. I did start like an hour late, so I tried to run about an hour over for you guys, even though sometimes I do that even when I don't start late. So sorry if you're feeling a little bit uh shortchanged or whatever, but I promise to be here again next week if you are feeling like that, and if you wanted to watch some more of me right now because for some reason you're that interested in my cute little cats or whatever the heck else, uh, there is always the rest of this VOD up here on Twitch after I get off, or I put them all up on YouTube, hopefully before the next time I go live. So if you guys want to check out any of that, go ahead and check that out here or over there. I'm getting a freaking little halo again for the end of the stream, so the angels are calling me home, guys. I'm dying. Not actually. Don't worry about it. It's just the camera got flash bombed. The sun must have moved. But that's fine. I'm not going to fix it again just for the outro. If you guys want to check out any of those videos, please do. Any engagement helps a whole ton. And if you guys want to give me suggestions on other stuff to draw because you're tired of the cosplay cats or you're tired of me talking about video games, go right ahead. Put any suggestions you want up on my subreddit. I put a cute little, like, general chat thing in there. So if you guys want to put up like some comments for me or something, go ahead and do it there. I will check any of that out if you go and do it. Or if some of that isn't working or something, then go ahead and DM me because I know my DMs are working. Somebody told me they were working for sure. So all of that should be set up, and it's all linked to me in my bio here or my bio anywhere else. Should all have my link tree, which has all my links for everywhere if you want to check out any of the other stuff I'm doing. It also has a link to all of my cute little stickers. I know that some of them are really outdated, and I will do my best to get some newer ones up for you guys here sometime soon. Uh, and yeah, so if you guys want to check out any of that, that also is probably one of the most direct ways that you guys can support me other than just sending me money, which I'm sure that there is a link for that too if you want to be like a Splenda daddy or something. Like, I'll take free money, thank you, and I appreciate it, and it does help. But no worries if that's if that's not you. If you don't have it just about to throw at people, don't. And yeah, thank you so much for hanging out if you're just hanging out, and I appreciate all of the engagement, even if it's just the lurkers. The lurkers are also numbers in my little stat box, so thank you so much for watching or engaging wherever you're at. If you want to engage with any of that other stuff, please go and do any of that whenever you want. It's the internet, so I mean, it's all there all the time. Uh, Enjoy content. Wow. Uh, and I will be here next week if you guys want to see more of this. Same day, Sunday. Uh, Usually I try to be on between noon and 3. Uh, and I think it should localize noon and 3 my time, so I think it should localize it to wherever you're at. I do have the little stream schedule set up for if you want to go make sure that I'm going to be about. I try to put vacations and anything in there, so yeah, as long as it doesn't say I'm gone next week, I should be here next week, and I will see you guys all then. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I appreciate all of y'all. I hope you have a wonderful week. Hope you have a lovely day. keep your keep your mask on, all that jazz. Save yourself. Be good. Be nice. Be kind. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you guys all next week. Bye.